Most people think the YouTube algorithm decides who goes viral. That's completely wrong. The algorithm doesn't measure content quality, it measures human behavior. Every viral video follows the exact same pattern of triggering 5 specific psychological signals that force exponential growth. The algorithm answers one question for every viewer. What video will this specific person find most satisfying right now? Not what gets the most views, not what has the highest production value. Satisfaction, it measures 5 specific behavioral signals: click-through rate, average view duration, session contribution, community engagement, and viewer satisfaction signals. These aren't random metrics, they're psychological triggers that reveal what people actually want. Hook means stopping the scroll. The first 30 seconds are now a core metric in the ranking system. If most viewers leave early, your video stalls before it even gets shown widely. Promises of exclusive information work because they trigger curiosity. A behavioral signal the algorithm detects immediately. Retention measures watch time length. A shorter video that leaves viewers satisfied and returning for more content will outperform a longer video that viewers abandon or rate poorly. The algorithm doesn't care about your 10-minute video if people bail after 2. Engagement captures comments, likes, and saves. YouTube now analyzes comment sentiment, not just volume. A smaller number of meaningful, positive comments can outperform a large number of low-effort ones. Rewatches signal extreme value. Completion rate and replays consistently signal stronger satisfaction than likes or comments. When someone watches twice, YouTube interprets this as proof the content delivered. Shares act like rocket fuel. For YouTube Shorts, swipe-through rate, loop rate, and shares are the signals that matter most. Social distribution tells the algorithm people trust your content enough to stake their reputation on it. The algorithm finds a small test audience, measures how that audience responds, and then decides whether to push the video to a broader group or quietly stop showing it. When all 5 signals align, the system has no choice but to scale your reach exponentially. Based on what we just covered about those 5 behavioral signals: hook, retention, engagement, rewatches, and shares, which one do you think most creators completely ignore? Drop your answer in the comments below. Now here's where most people mess up the entire system. The viral window has compressed dramatically. In 2026, that window is 24 to 36 hours. If your video doesn't show strong early signals within the first day, it's unlikely to reach viral scale. The algorithm tests every video with a small seed audience first. If viewers complete it and don't swipe away, distribution expands. It's not just about passing the test, it's about what happens next. Replay rate is emerging as an especially powerful signal. A short that people watch twice signals extremely strong satisfaction, and YouTube responds by pushing it to exponentially larger audiences. When someone rewatches your content, the algorithm interprets this as proof you delivered value beyond the initial promise. 70% of all watch time comes from algorithmic recommendations. The system doesn't just decide whether your video gets seen, it controls whether it gets seen repeatedly. This explains why older videos suddenly start getting views again if viewer behavior patterns shift, or if YouTube finds a new audience segment that responds well to an older video. The feedback loop can restart months or even years after the original upload. This is the exponential effect. Strong early performance triggers expanded testing, which generates more positive signals, which triggers even broader distribution. Views generate watch time. Watch time creates distribution. Distribution creates more views. When all 5 signals align, the algorithm has no choice but to scale your reach because it's measuring human psychology, not content metrics. It's a feedback loop that becomes unstoppable once it starts. Subscribe for more algorithm secrets that actually work. Watch this next video on the biggest algorithm mistake creators make.